This is KCCK's Culture Crawl. I'm Dennis Green, and my guest today is Alvon Reed, who is on the faculty at Cornell College. Actually, you're starting a dance program
Yes, I
at
am.
Cornell.
I am.
And before we talk about the Summer Dance Institute, just tell me a little bit about your life and how you got here. You and I have known each other for a long time, but I know when we met, I think doing the Follies years and years
Many
ago.
years ago.
But you're not an Iowa native. You came here to go to school, right?
Yes, so I'm originally from California, and I came here from Los Angeles to go to Coe. And I guess I'll give you the quick version of this story. I applied to 3 schools, and I was accepted to 2 out of the 3, and then I decided to just go to Iowa. Came here and had a great time.
And except for some travel and other assignments, never really left, right?
No, I graduated. I graduated from Coe in '03, and then went off to New York, did some performing. Went to New York, did some stuff in Los Angeles, Florida, Germany, Switzerland. Did a lot of traveling, and then I decided to come back and do my MFA at Iowa. So I came back in 2014 and finished my MFA in dance at the University of Iowa in 2016, and then subsequently got the job at Cornell right after.
What were some of the highlights of your performing and touring career?
Wow. Oh, there were a lot of them. I mean, one I can think of off the top of my head was performing at the Apollo Theater in New York City, and had a chance to perform with Maurice Hines.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and he did a show called Apollo Club Harlem, and basically it was highlighting the music of Duke Ellington, and highlighting the what period was that? It was the 20s and the 30s.
The jazz. What we called the Jazz Age.
The Jazz Age, right. And so it was really fun to be on the stage with him and to hear stories about dancing on stage with Gregory Hines. And I mean, he worked with everybody. And he was just such a wealth of knowledge about the profession, how to be the performer that constantly works, how to be a performer who is engaged. And I loved it. Loved it.
So then back in Iowa, as you said, just
Yeah.
finished up your MFA,
Right.
and now you've got a faculty appointment to Cornell College.
Yes.
And you are their first, certainly first in recent memory, their first, professor slash chair slash
Yeah.
whatever of a dance department.
Well, it's funny. Cornell actually has had dance for a long time, but it hasn't been in the capacity of what it is now. And dance actually goes as far back as the 1930s. And I actually had a privilege of meeting one of the dance professors, not dance professors, but dance instructors at the time. Her name is Dorothy Topey. And I had a chance to talk to her and to hear about her experiences with dance at Cornell pre-block plan. And so she was a great person to talk to, a wealth of knowledge and information. So it's wonderful to meet her.
So they had a dance program for a while. Did they still have dance during the years that they've had the one course at a time? Or was
Right.
it more extracurricular maybe?
It was more extracurricular. Courses were offered, but it wasn't, like I said, what it is now. We are offering more classes on a more consistent basis, and we actually are in the process of developing a minor, and so we hope to have this minor in the 18-19 school year.
Yeah, my memory of that is it's a little extra challenging with the one course at a time,
Right.
which is Cornell's main brand. You take, what
Right.
is it, 3.5 weeks?
3.5
I think,
weeks.
of a class is, really good for the sciences where you're doing a lot of lab work and things like that. But I know that for music students and for dance students, it's tough,
Right.
Because it's hard on the body,
Right.
Because you're just doing that class for 8 hours a day,
Right. Well, the way I've been doing classes at Cornell, we do 9 to 3. We go from 9 to 3, but then we do 9 to noon, and then we have a break, and then we go from 1 to 3. And so, a lot of the students that came into my classes, they hadn't been in the environment of dancing every day, and so it was a huge change for their bodies. And so, I remember the first week of one of the first classes I taught, the students came in the next day, and they just sat on the floor for about 20 minutes. Oh, my body hurts. Oh my gosh, I've never done anything like this before. But
you get in shape pretty fast,
yeah,
though.
You do, and they realize that they can do more than what they originally thought they could do when they first came in. And you can do anything in 18 days, as they say, and I believe it. I do. the students work hard, they're dedicated, and they really want to, especially have this opportunity for artistic expression through movement. And so I think having these outlets for them is very important.
Talking with Alvon Reed from Cornell College, and you've been there. Were you there this last academic year?
Yep,
The whole year,
first year.
The first year. But you have some summer programming going on.
Right.
Tell me about the Summer Dance Institute.
Right. So Cornell College Summer Dance Institute operates or will open next week, June 26th through the 30th. It'll be on Cornell's campus. We'll be in Armstrong Hall, and we'll offer classes in ballet, in jazz, hip hop, and for the first time in Mount Vernon, West African. We're really excited. Yeah.
So this is, are these, the students, are they college students? Is it a community thing? Are you looking for all ages? Who's participating?
We have children ages 12 to 18.
Okay.
And so we're looking at the college age students because, we'd love to bring them to Cornell.
Yeah.
Right.
It's all about enrollment and engagement in the college world.
But dance is important in this community, and it's a pretty vibrant dance community here. And so this program actually is the brainchild of myself and my friend and colleague Adam McKinney. He's a professor at Texas Christian University down in Fort Worth, and so he and I decided to do a program that was bold, that would also work in conjunction with the new dance minor we're developing at Cornell. And so this bold new initiative would help bring kids to Cornell and give them an opportunity to experience it and bring them on campus. We actually it's a residency program, so students will stay on campus and they'll have a chance to eat the great food that we have, and also just dance in our wonderful facilities.
So beginning as young as the middle school age.
Right,
So,
right.
Excellent. Well, there are, as you said, this is a community that has a strong dance tradition. We have excellent dance companies where kids of both genders can dance from a young age, and of course up through middle and high school. You know, the show choir, the show choirs and all of that. Provides opportunity for them to continue doing that. Are there any public events that people can come to?
We have a series of events. We will have on Sunday. We'll have an injury prevention workshop. On Monday, we'll have an opportunity for the public to meet the artists, so the people that are teaching. We actually have 4 wonderful, exceptional artists who will be teaching for us this year. Ramon Flowers, who's teaching ballet, Ethel Calhoun, who's teaching West African. We have Dwayne Holland, who's teaching hip-hop, and Maurice Watson, who is teaching jazz. And all of these artists are really exceptional people who have extensive performing and choreographic credits. So we'll also have a choreography workshop. So, and this workshop is interesting because it's geared toward helping artists in this area who create a lot. And we want to help them find ways to generate ideas when we feel like ideas are just gone. And so we'll have this workshop is open to anyone with any experience, and just to come out and learn how to find ways of creating movement when you feel like there's nothing there to inspire you. And our last event, we'll have a performance on Friday. It's a showcase. And the showcase is at 7 o'clock in Kimmel Theater, and it's open to the public, and it's free. All of our events are free.
So the Summer Dance Workshop, the week of
June 26th.
So coming right up.
Right.
And a few kind of workshop/classes that are open to the public during, but the showcase event at the end on Friday night is definitely something that people might want to come and check out.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Exactly.
If people want more information, do you have a spot on the Cornell website where they can get information?
Yes. Well, we have a Facebook page, and they can go to our Facebook page,
Perfect.
Cornell College Summer Dance Institute. Like us. We're actually putting up the information about next week on our page today, so that people have an idea of what we're doing, when we're doing it, and how we're doing it, and then also share it on my Facebook page. So if we lose a connection somewhere, we'll find it another place.
All right. Well, sounds like a lot of fun activities in Mount Vernon surrounding and celebrating dance. Good luck with the inaugural Summer Dance Institute. Alvon Reed from Cornell College. Alvon, come back during the school year and tell me about other programs that you're going to be doing.
I will. Thanks a lot.